Hey everybody, Brian again with Shooting Bench. Welcome back. Today I want to go over this product right here. It's a bolt carrier group from A.I.M Surplus. Um, you can go to, just Google A.I.M Surplus and it'll take you to their page. This is a review of their $99 nickel boron coated bolt carrier group in 5.56-223. I've had this for about 2 years now and have probably a neighborhood of 800 to 1,000 rounds on this bolt carrier group. It's been in a 10.5 inch AR pistol with the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46 on there. Kind of a big suppressor, but it will work for anything 22 all the way out to 458 SOCOM. Let's get suppressor. But let's dive into this real fast. First and foremost, we'll go over this nickel boron. It was silver. By silver, I mean it was like the same color as the firing pin is. When I first got it, however, living in a direct impingement suppressed gun, it's kind of not ideal for anything. So it was this color when I got it. It is tarnished out to this color. The firing pin has a, it's going to be hard to see, but it's got some permanent wear and scarring around the base. It doesn't come off. It's not carbon. I tried scrubbing it off, scraping it off, but it's just how it is. However, with that said, the firing pin has not deformed at all in any way and has held up very well. Doesn't really screw up until you get about 400, 500 round mark for the day. Break the gun down, give it a good wipe down, clean, a little fresh oil, and it goes right back to running. Continuing on, we have the gas key staked in extremely well with the two carrying nuts here at the top. It's got very good staking on it. It's not weak. It's not overstaked. The nuts are staked in very well. It's touching each of the bolt heads, but it's not crushing the bolt heads. So if you ever need to extract this gas key off, you still could, which is a good thing. Some manufacturers really stake down real hard, and it actually damages the bolt head. And I've seen them to the point where they've been staked so hard that they screw up the Allen key slot on the inside, and it just makes it a nightmare to get that gas key off if you ever have to change it. Coming up forward here, we're going to take out the cam pin, cam lug. I've cleaned this since earlier today, a little bit of oil on it, but this too is also the same color as this firing pin and is now tarnished that same dark black bronze-ish color. Bolt carrier, or the bolt face and body itself are hold up very well. There's no galling or overscarring or undue wear on the seat here. You can see where that bearing surface rides in the carrier unit itself. The firing pin does a very good job at knocking out the securing pin for the extractor claw. We'll come back to that in a second. On the inside, you can see it's still very well in good condition. It's still kind of silver in there a little bit. Overall, the face of it's really good, and everything else is just fine with it. There's no galling or scarring on the bolt face. It is very, very good quality. It's made out of tool steel, and it is magnetically particle tested, MP tested, and it is stamped on the bolt right here. Extractor is good, strong, and get good positive ejection to the 2 o'clock position, and this mates up extremely well with a Bear Creek Arsenal 10.5 inch barrel that I have in the gun that is living in. Extractor claw, as we come back, has not broke off, it's not galled out, has not shown any signs of undue wear or anything else for that matter. Runs very well. This actually cleans off very good, or very well still, and the coating is holding up even though it doesn't look it. The carrier body itself is pretty well tarnished up. As far as the color goes, that's my only real gripe. I'm a little disconcerted with that. I think this might have just been a bad lot as far as color hard or finish hardness goes, because I bought two of these about 1 year before when they first came out, and it's in my brother's gun, and he's got a 6.8 SPC, and it lives in there just fine, and it is still the same color as his firing pin. Mine, I like to chalk it up to the suppressor and all the extra blowback through the gas system because of that, but I really don't know. As far as the carrier itself, though, it's made out of tool steel, again, magnetically particle tested. Uh, Everything is held up fine. There's no undue marks, undue wear, standard wear on the bottom where it rides over the cartridges and picks them up. Feeds just fine and works just good. Uh, just works just fine. Excuse me. As far as all in all overview, this is it's a good bolt carrier group if you're a budget builder or you're looking for another bolt carrier group without breaking the bank, or you just need a backup carrier. I would highly recommend this. I don't know what happened with the coloring on this. I would recommend maybe not going with nickel boron. If you're set on the nickel boron, go for it. But they do offer this at $85. This whole unit for the standard black nitride finish, which I have one of those as well. I haven't put enough rounds through it yet to give a review, but it works. It works very well. I have no issues with that particular product. I really like this one as well. I would recommend it. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 rating, I would say, well, I'm just having issues with lining up holes today. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10, 1 being product shouldn't exist, 10 being it was the best thing on the planet, I would say it's right about a 7.5. It is a good value for the money. This one's held up extremely well over the last 2 years, and it works just fine. So if you're in need of a new bolt carrier or bolt face, firing pin, or the whole unit, A.I.M Surplus is not a bad place to get one at. So thanks for checking out the shooting bench and listening to me ramble on about this simple product. I hope all is well. Pray for the troops, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.